Well, hey there folks, and welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here, and it's time for another beer review. Thank you very much for joining us. Tell you what, if you just found us here on YouTube, give us a thumbs up, go on. Give us a like, share, subscribe. It's the Hop House. We like hoppy beer, we like good house music. We're in July, so welcome to July, welcome to summer, I guess, if you like. The sun's shining a bit, and then it's going in a bit, and it's kind of ooh-ah. I get married this month. I'm going to be a married man by the time the end of this month comes around. So I did cut back in June. We did some low ABV / non-alcoholic beers, and was trying to cut down on the waistline a bit. Hopefully it's worked, but I guess the proof is in the pudding if I have to put a belt on when I wear my suit. But now it's going to be my first alcoholic beer review in July. It is the 1st of July. And this is a virgin beer review as well. Ooh, not had this beer before. I have heard of the brewery. They are a mainstream brewery. Actually, the company that owns it are very mainstream. But I've not had this beer before. So should we get into it? You ready? Okay, so looking today, I got this from Asda. It is from Goose Island Brewery and is Midway. And it is their Session IPA. See if I can zoom in and out so that the camera will pick it up. Session IPA, come on camera, do your thing. I don't know if it's going to pick it up. There you go. It's 4.1% ABV. It's a 330ml can. Now I got this. So I went to my local Asda. I've been trying to search for their craft beer range that they brought out like a month or so ago. I managed to pick up 2 cans of something last month in a separate Asda, not local to me. But my local Asda's just garbage. It had the 2 off-tempo ones that we've done, so the tropical pale and the double light, the deeper 3, and then it had like shelves of Brewdog stuff. But in the 4-packs, it had some 4-packs. It had some of the Vocation stuff and Brewdog stuff and the Magic Rock Sorcery. And they were 2 for £9, so it works out $4.50 4-pack. But then there was this Midway Goose Island, 4 cans of this, right? So it's a 4-pack for £3, £3. So that works out at less than £1 a can, less than £1 a can. Now Goose Island, they are owned by AB InBev, so a massive corporate company. Owns the rights to a load of breweries around the world, and some of them people have said that they've taken over and it's not been great. The Goose Island IPA it's all right. I don't even think I've reviewed that on the channel actually. I've drank it. It's better on draft as you'd expect than it is in a can, but in a can it's okay. It's acceptable. It's not too bad. They also had. Again, it's all marketing. It's AB InBev. It's a big corporate beverage company, not just on beers, but also all different kinds of booze as well. And they're all about marketing. So come Easter time, they brought out the golden, I'm trying to think the name of it now, the Cadbury's Cream Egg beer that everyone went mad for, and it sold out within, you could buy 2 cans of it, 2 440ml cans for a tenner. So a £5 a can. And they only released about so many hundred of them, and they all went like that within 2 minutes of the website going live, and it crashed and everyone went mad and blah 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 blah. That was Goose Island. That was AB InBev. Golden Goobly, that's what it was called. It was some sort of beer with 50th anniversary of Cadbury's Cream Egg, and it had some sort of Cadbury's Cream Egg ingredient in. From the reviews I've seen and from what I've read, it wasn't anything really that special anyway. It was a marketing stunt. They did it. They must have produced so many beers, and then it sold out very quickly. Was it just a big publicity stunt? Could they have got it into supermarkets, your Asda, your Tesco, something like that, and promoted it alongside Cadbury's Cream Egg? Maybe, but that's what they decided to do. Right, I've been waffling on now, I haven't even got it out into a glass, so out we go. So that's Goose Island. Stand back a bit, sorry. They've been okay at Goose Island. They don't knock my socks off, but then again, they're not terrible. And that's kind of how this beer looks. If if I'm honest. It doesn't say it's hazy. Nothing to say there it's New England or hazy. But it does look very sort of dark goldeny, little bit of a white head on it. If I swirl it around a bit, give it a jig, there you go, got the head going a bit more now. That's better, there you go. Yeah, it's lacing alright. Yeah, it don't look too bad at all. I would probably consider this, bearing in mind I got a 4-pack of it for £3. I would probably put this up against something from Aldi. You know, like, I don't want to say Williams Brothers, because I think the Williams Brothers are a bit better. But, you know, the random cans that they don't... what's that one that looks like a magic rock? Oh my god, my head's going. I really like it. The Phantom Pale Ale. I'd probably put this up against something like that in terms of how sort of quality I'd expect it to be. Maybe that's pushing it a bit, because that Phantom Pale Ale I actually really quite like and I buy it quite a lot. So maybe some of the Williams Brothers stuff, you know, stuff that's quite cheap. This is £3 for a 4-pack. Under £1 a can. Right, let's get the nose in there. It's time to give it a whiff. See what we can sniff. Okay. Some resinous hop there. Yeah, it's not overly hoppy. It's there. I can smell bitterness. I can smell malt. Grapefruit. Bready. Maybe a little tangerine. Do you know what? I don't smell all that bad. You know, I've been... I don't have a go at a beer because it's so cheap or it's on offer in a supermarket, but I'm a big believer in you kind of get what you pay for unless you find a real bargain. It smells okay, it smells palatable. Bearing in mind this is the first drink I've had in a fair few weeks. Right, let's go for it. Let's do it, people. Bottoms up and down the hatch. Okay, so straight away, mouth feels a lot thicker than what I have been drinking over the past few weeks. Probably because it's actually got booze in it. It's acceptable, it's palatable. That is, yeah, I could go through 4 cans of that. Good job, because I've got a 4-pack of it. It tastes similar to, I have had the Goose Island IPA, I know I've not had it on the channel, so we'll have to get to that, but it's got that sort of all-roundy kind of, yeah, it's okay, it's not going to offend anybody, it's not going to blow you away. So you get quite a nice little aftertaste on it, actually. Maybe I just think it's nice because it's the first actual boozy beer I've had in a while. It's decent. It's not bad. I can't give it a bad review. Does it hold its own against other things? Yeah, I'd put this on par with something from Aldi, like the Phantom Pale Ale or not the Hop Foundry stuff because that's terrible. Williams Brothers, I think it's a little bit better than this, but not much in it. So flavour wise, yeah, get sweetness, malt bill down the middle of the tongue. A little bit of citrusy bitterness down the side of the tongue. In terms of overall flavour, lemony, limey, grapefruit. It's not New England style, it's more bitterness, but there's a little bit of something on the back end in the aftertaste, but it's not overly bitter. So would I say it's a West Coast style? Probably more West Coast than New England, yeah. All I can say is I'm quite glad I got 4 cans of that, because I could quite happily drink that. I actually quite like that. 4 cans for £3. Yes, grapefruit, lemon, lime. The aftertaste is on the back of the tongue. It's not dry. It's not overly bitter. Sorry, I thought I had a delivery coming then. I'm due one today. That's actually quite Moorish. That is probably the most Moorish beer I've had from Goose Island. Their IPA, I think the problem with their IPA for me is it tries to be a little something it's not. Maybe something it used to be. And again, like I said, I've not reviewed it on the channel. Oh, I might be having a delivery. Right. I'll give it. I've got to take the price into account as well. What does it say on the can? I don't think it gives us much on the can. 4.1%, 330ml. Ingredients. Brewed for Goose Island Brewery in Inbed, Belgium. Ingredients: water, barley, malt and hops. .1%. That is actually quite a nice little sessionable, hoppy, tropical, refreshing. I give it the refreshing. Yeah, I give it a bit hoppy. Wouldn't say tropical though. Got a little bit of grapefruit that sizzles down the tongue, but then it disappears quite quickly. The aftertaste is quite mellow, but it makes you want more. It doesn't dry your mouth out, but it's a bit Moorish. Hence, I've nearly drank my whole can, which is because it's the first actual beer I've had in a while. I'll give it a thumbs up. Do I give it more than a thumbs up because of the price? No, I'm not gonna. You know what, I am, because I've got to judge it as it is. So I've got to judge it on how much I paid for it, what my experience of it is compared to what I've been drinking recently. And again, as I've said on the channel, you can be affected by what you drank before, and I've been drinking beer with either nothing or very little booze in. So, has it spayed my judgment so that the mouthfeel on this is incredible and it's maybe not that great a beer? I don't know. We give it a thumb and a half. A thumb and a half, especially just because it's £3 for 4 cans. Less than £1 a can. Go to Asda. Go get yourself a 4-pack of Goose Island Midway. Go on, go check it out. And you know what, if you don't like it, have 1 can and give the other 3 to a mate or something, because it costs you £3. Come on, it's still on anyway, £1 a can. Thumb and a half from me. Thank you very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you again for another video right here on the Hop House. Ciao for now, people.